All right. Good deal. We're back a lot sooner than I thought. Pilot episode number 2. Was not planning to do another episode, but breaking news. Awesome. It's probably not breaking anymore. It's all over the internet by the time I'll upload this video. Cowboys pick up George Pickens. Bona fide number 2 for us. He was Pittsburgh Steelers number 1 receiver, so let's put it that way. Just a lot of things to jump into. This is the kind of pick. This is the kind of stuff we talk about last year when Jerry kept talking about all in. We're all in, and everybody gave him shit because we weren't really all in. This is what all in looks like. You needed a wide receiver 2. You got a wide receiver 2. Okay. If you look back at the draft, as a matter of fact, if you look back at my last video, I said, man, if Ted McMillan would have been there, that would have been my pick. That's the guy I wanted. Why? Because we don't have a wide receiver 2. There's nobody outside of CeeDee Lamb that's taking the attention away. And we didn't address that. We didn't do it. We didn't fix it. I'm sure we tried, but like I said in my last video, I gave our draft class overall an A-. I gave them the A- because we didn't get a wide receiver, and now we do. There's a lot I want to talk about with George Pickens. He's going to be outstanding. He's going to be outstanding for us. Now, that being said, I did remember that maybe a week before the draft, Jerry Jones kept talking about substantive trades in the works, and then nothing happened, pre-draft, nothing happened during the draft, but we end up hitting with the George Pickens. Overall, the deal is going to be George Pickens for Cowboys send over a third-round pick in next year's draft, as well as a fifth-round pick, and then we get back a sixth-round pick from the Steelers. So the Cowboys lose a third-round pick, they lose a fifth-round pick, but in my mind, who cares? That's light years away, right? So far away for us right now. We gotta play for the right now. We gotta play for this year. Pickens is in the final year of his contract, so what that means basically is if he balls out this year, we have to pay him next year. Kinda. You could franchise tag him if you wanted to, so you don't technically have to, but I think it's a win-win, and I feel like the news has only been out for like 7 hours, maybe, and people are already so negative. Oh, he's gonna leave next year. Oh, he's a diva. He's a headache. Oh, okay, bro, just relax. Everybody, just chill. Especially like all those ESPN, First Take, Sports Center, all those clowns. Chat. Insert all the clowns in the bottom left hand for me here real quick while I talk about them. Bro, I can't say it enough. Don't listen to these people. All right? All they do is talk negatively about the Cowboys regardless because it gets clicks. Don't worry about them, all right? This is a great pick for us. We are 100% better than we were 24 hours ago. Yeah, he does come with a little bit of baggage as far as him being, maybe he's immature. Maybe he does things every now and then. It'll get you a 15-yard penalty. But you don't worry about that. You don't worry about that right now. You get the player in here as soon as you can, and then worry about the problem next year. Because guess what? Now you have all of OTAs. Now you have training camp. Now you have preseason. All this stuff, so that him, CeeDee, and Dak can all get on the same page. Don't worry about the nonsense. Don't worry about the negative. Get them in here. Play the game. Man, it's gonna be good. Now, what I'm saying is, hands down, we went from CeeDee and a bunch of whatevers last year to probably having a top five wide receiver duo in the NFL. All right. So I've got a few of them jotted down here. Let me fix that. I got a few of them jotted down here, and they're not in order. Okay. But the Bengals have Chase and Higgins. That's going to be hard to beat, right? The Eagles in your in-conference division rivals, A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. You can't hate on that. That's a real threat. Those are duos right there. Rams. Remember, the Rams just got Devontae Adams and Puka Nacua. That's going to be hard right there. And then you also Detroit, Amon St. Brown and Jameson Williams. So the point is, I gave you 4. Cowboys are now 5. Where we're going to fit in that 5, totally up to you. Totally up to you. But what I'm saying is, you went from the bottom of the league to the top of the league with 1 player. Guys, I can't say it enough. Great pick. Great pick. Good job. All in. We weren't 2024 all in. We're 2025 all in. All right? Now, let's talk about George Pickens real quick. Let's give some specifics. All right? His quarterbacks have been Kenny Pickett, who's a backup that I don't even know for who now. Russell Wilson, who's the quarterback for maybe the starting quarterback for the Giants. And then what's the kid's name? Justin Fields. Justin Fields is another backup. The point is, none of those, and I'm glad I paused on those. Like, who are they? Where are they? Because they're nobody. Maybe Russell Wilson's a guy that's got a big name, but he's bouncing around everywhere in Denver and New York and this. And what my point in saying is, you change your quarterbacks, and in Pittsburgh, keep changing the quarterbacks. They're all mediocre, bottom of the barrel quarterbacks. He is or was the number one wide receiver in Pittsburgh. They didn't really have a number two. They didn't really have a running game. They didn't really have a defense. And the guy put up 1,000 yards or close to 1,000 yards every single time. I'm gonna upload some highlights just so that you can see this dude catching the ball, this dude running from the ball, this dude being physical, this dude just jumping up, getting the ball. There's so many plays where Justin Fields throws the ball. This guy's wide open, and Justin Fields just threw the ball 5 yards to the right, and he still jumps and dives and goes and gets it. The guy is athletic. He's a monster, dude. He's going to help us out. Imagine you go from the Pittsburgh Steelers, who last year were bouncing back and forth between two quarterbacks. You don't have a wide receiver, too. Your running back is Najee Harris, and he sucks. And you flip that, boom, now you're on the Cowboys, and you have Dak Prescott. I don't care what people say. Dak Prescott is a good quarterback. You're going to have CeeDee Lamb on one side, and then you're going to have Pickens on the other side. Now you're going to have that offensive line that we talked about last time that you just rebuilt. Jadon Blue in the backfield. It's going to be nice, all right? And he's going to be nice. And then what was the last note I have here? In general, whatever. Look, these are my notes. I'm throwing them everywhere. We are a better team this year than we were last year. This is exciting. This is good play. This is good ball. Yes, he does have some issues or some stuff. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about none of that, okay? You needed him on your team. You got him on your team. We always complain about the Cowboys that they don't do nothing. They don't do enough. They're not in it. They're not all in, blah, blah, blah. They did it, all right? They did it. I'm excited. George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb, come see us. We want all the smoke, man. I appreciate you guys checking in. I told you it was going to be a quick video. Shout out to ChatGPT. I already told y'all that's my co-producer. Everything else is done by me. I appreciate you guys checking out the Landry Formation. We'll see y'all next time.